In this video, I want to do another example of a one-proportion z-test. A building inspector believes that the percentages of new construction with serious code violations may be even greater than the previously claimed 7%. She conducts a simple random sample of 200 homes and finds 23 with serious code violations. Is this new evidence significant at the 0.05 level? So let me just point out our p hat here is 0.115. Not that we necessarily need it for anything because we were told it was greater than, but I think it's kind of helpful to know. State our null. We begin by assuming what was true still is. Alternative, that now it's greater than 0.07. And then we need to define our parameter. P is the proportion of new homes with a serious code violation. Remember, if we're going to use parameters, we should define them. Next, let's make our plan. We are doing a one proportion z-test. We have a simple random sample. 200 is less than or equal to 1/10 all new home construction. So all new homes. And then we do 200 multiplied by 0.07 and the complement. So calculating, this gives us 14. So this is the other 186. Either way, they are bigger than 10. So now we do. Okay, so I'm doing a one proportion z-test. My null p, 23 out of 200 and greater than. Just make sure it always faces the same way as your alternative. And I'm going to draw. All right, so what I need to get out of this is the z statistic. So z equals 2.4942 and the p-value is 0.0063. You can see just a little bit of shading here on the tail. Okay, so there's your p-value. So now we conclude. So we would reject the null. Again, it's because our p-value is less than the significance level we were given. And now let's write down in context what that means. We have evidence that the proportion of new homes with serious code violations is greater than 0.07. Sorry for my sloppy writing, but as I said, there's one more example. Make sure you get in the habit of getting your null and alternative and defining your parameter. Make sure you're checking the correct conditions. The do is pretty easy. It's the math part, but it's also the shortest. And in your conclusion, make sure you're mentioning the p-value as why you rejected, and then remember to state that in context.